Okay, welcome back guys to another video with Risky, and today we're playing some Rocket League, and today I'm joined with Captain Collaboration. Say hello, Captain.
Hi.
Thank you.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video with Captain Colab. Today I have special guest star, Risky Penguin. Say hello, Risky.
Hello, Risky. Was I not supposed to do it like that? Oops.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Telling me I'm an
Mom
idiot.
is a nice lady. How about that?
Yeah, how about that? Cash me outside. Cash me outside. How about that?
I'll cash you outside, and then I'll rob from you at the ATM.
Hey guys.
I already blew someone up.
Hey, my keys are working now. I just had to restart my computer.
Oh, nice. That's it?
Yeah. That was it.
Dang it. All you have to do is restart your computer.
Yeah, that insane confusion of me not knowing what the heck was going on.
Blew up one of the other cars again.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself.
I'm not actually proud of you. I lied.
No one loves me. Because I'm fat.
Same.
Same. Good times. Good times.
So, I was talking to you earlier about this guy who used to have a Discovery Channel show.
I was about to say he had a Discovery Channel.
Yeah, he had a Discovery Channel show. So, a show on the Discovery Channel a while back, and I don't remember what it was called. But it was something along the lines of like giant swords and stuff. And so,
if that was the name of the show, that would be amazing.
giant swords and stuff. I know it was like giant swords and something else. I don't know what it was.
Penis.
But it was like the funniest thing, and so I've been like up all night, abnormally, watching his YouTube channel because I don't know if he's got a show anymore, but he posts like hour-and-a-half long videos on the process of making a giant sword slash hammer slash
I went too far.
I mean,
Sorry.
that wasn't that bad, but like hour-and-a-half long videos, and I think one of them I watched was like 2 hours long, and I skipped through it obviously, but I mean it was still, I clicked instead of right clicking, but he makes giant swords, and he had this like 106-pound battle axe.
Jesus.
Yeah, and he and he made the joke that battle axes are usually around the weight of like 16 pounds, and so he's like, this is like 17 times the weight of a normal battle axe.
Ah, Jesus.
And so yeah, so I've been
crap, the game started again.
I've been watching his channel for a little while, and I just thought
very heavy.
It was like they had to have this like paracord thing get thrown up over a tree limb just to do their smashing bit, where they actually use it to smash things, and it was fun. Love this guy's content. I just like I don't even know what it was, why I love it so much. It's just like giant battle axes and swords and stuff just like really get me going. Like I love that kind of stuff, and he just smashes things with his swords, and he made something from Diablo 3. I think it was like the Sun Mace. I actually like legitimately didn't try for that. I just jumped by accident, and like watch, I jump and didn't move anywhere, barely flipped over. It was just god awful. But yeah, I just like, yeah, just love his videos. They're fun to watch. I mean,
I've not really watched a whole lot of stuff like that, but there's a few things I have seen. It's a pretty cool process, to say the least.
oh yeah, and then I watched what was it? It was, you know, what? Oh God, what's the word for it? It starts with a D. It's like it's changing the molecular structure of steel to where when you do something to it at the end of the process after you've like sharpened it and cut the blade and whatnot,
Yeah.
That you dip it in this, like, I want to say it's ink of some sort to show the the internal. We're not even trying in this game, dude. I can't do, like, I can't accurately do anything because I'm just using a keyboard, or a keyboard and mouse, so I can't really, like I can't say definitively say that this is me just actually being bad at the game, or if it's me getting used to a new platform.
Well, I say get good, bro.
I am getting good, better, gooder.
Better or ist.
Get out of my way.
Get out of my way.
You get out of my way.
Oh god, you just hit me.
No, I didn't. I hit the ball. You hit me.
I prefer the term you hit me. Makes me feel like I did nothing wrong.
But you did everything wrong. You are the actual reason why I can't have nice things.
Just let it happen. Don't fight it. God dang it, I knew I should have hit one in there quicker. Just
But
ignore this part with me. Just ignore it.
no. Just completely watch it. Like, actually focus in on how bad that was, because this is actually going to be part of the video. Yours and mine.
Very much.
I don't care. This is good.
Words of one of my favorite movies. I don't like him very much. Let's kill him.
Yes, I
Allahu
got
Akbar.
really freaking lucky. Getting used to which way the
YOLO Swaggins.
Bilbo Baggins? Bilbo Swaggins. It's Bilbo Swaggins.
YOLO Swaggins is how I say it.
We're... No.
Yes.
Spider car. Does whatever a spider car does. Can he swing from the wheel? No, he can't, because he's a car.
Look out, here comes the spider car.
I was climbing on the wall.
I almost had scored it did, but I messed up approach.
So, yeah, so I was watching, God, I wish I could remember the name of the process in which in which it happens. But if you've ever seen, like, the wood grain on cooking knives,
Yes.
like in dark, that's the process. And so he was doing it with all sorts of different things. Like, this guy made a knife out of like bicycle chains. Go ahead and exit to the main menu. He made a knife out of bicycle chains, and it had, like, this bicycle chain wave through it, and it was just really awesome. And I couldn't believe it.
That is actually pretty interesting. It'd be pretty cool to see, actually.
I've actually been working with my with a good friend of mine, Kaja, on making a blast forge. Not a blast forge, but a forge to make brass cosplay items. And
sounds like nothing could go wrong with that.
well, actually, a lot can go wrong, and
That was sarcastic, obviously.
a lot can go wrong. But with the way,
With hot metals.
well, no, it's actually really, like, you can avoid like, intense like, it's not that hard to work with hot metals. Not to say what people do, like, what blacksmiths do with hot metals every day is not dangerous. It is. It's very dangerous, and I don't intend. I would say I don't intend on working with hot metals, but I do, because I've always wanted to work with, like, molten metal and other things to make things like cosplay items, to see what the process is like. Just, like, that's one of the.
God dang it, Risky.
You're welcome.
I had a perfect shot, too.
No, you didn't.
You know what? I don't need you arguing with me. I'm leaving.
Good. No! I didn't have boost! I didn't have boost! That was mine! That was all mine!
I'm not sure how I like the this car. It seems like it doesn't move as well as my other ones did.
Sometimes
Granted,
they
it should
don't.
not.
I need to drift on that power slide, I mean.
YOLO!
But yeah, it just like working with hot metals is something that's always fascinated me, especially like knives and swords and stuff. I've always wanted to like see how they're made, and like I've seen how they're made. I just have always wanted to work with them and see if I can do what professionals do. Like I've always wanted to make my own katana. Like instead of just going to the store and buying one, or not.
Just so you know, making
store.
katanas takes a lot of work.
It does.
A lot.
Hey, trust me. I've watched like I don't even know how many. I want to say countless tutorials on the process and whatnot, on how to make them, and it's just phenomenal. The like I just recently found out what curves some blades. I was not lined up properly. What curves some of the katanas like in their upward direction is a clay that they put on the back of the blade to, like, I guess keep it hard or something. I don't like the cutting edge of the katana is not actually like hardened steel.
Yeah.
It's soft steel, and so what am I? Is it? No, it is soft. Yeah, it's soft steel, so that they can still work the blade or work the sharp edge of it. And so they will, and the marks that you see on a katana that aren't like a straight line. So you have your black edge and then you have a white edge because you sharpened it. Since it's not, because it's not in a straight line, it's because of the because of clay in some aspects. They will put clay on the back of the blade to, I guess, protect it or something. I don't remember the exact wording that they used in the tutorial, or in the thing that they were explaining how it was made.
They do it for reasons. That's all you need to know.
I didn't have boost, so I couldn't.
We're literally just fighting all over this ball right now.
We were, because I want to tie this so I can win, so we can win this. I legitimately couldn't do anything. I was full boosting right into him, and still couldn't catch up to him because he was doing the same.
I just want to let you know, for this video, you've done like 90% of the talking, because you're talking about stuff I have no idea about.
I legitimately have, and it's just not. It's not even because you don't know anything about it. It's just because, like, talking. You have to find something that like you are interested in doing, or in talking about. So like I can talk all day about swords and awesome YouTube channels that I've watched within the last 12 hours. But if we were to talk about things like 7 Days to Die, I would have no idea what to do because I've never played the game. That should roll around the corner. Ah, no.
So yeah, play it. And I actually know a group that plays it, so it'll be kind of cool to do a collab with that, honestly.
I would actually want to know what the viewers want is, because I do legitimately want to know what people want to see, rather than like us just making videos. Like, what if people don't
to see you naked?
That's gross. Trust me, I've seen that. I've seen that, and that's gross.
Like, I don't even want to see it, so I know you don't.
But yeah, it's just like I don't know what people like. I don't know if people just don't want to watch Rocket League and that's why it doesn't do that well, or if it's just because we're new people and nobody's found our channel yet, or what it is that.
A lot of it has to do with the fact that we're both new channels.
I'm sure it is.
Channels, it's very hard to get traction unless you can do something that everyone
wants to see,
really likes and wants to see. A lot of it has to do with just playing new games, which is kind of hard, especially if you're on a budget, like most people are, who don't do this for a living, who can't get access to free keys to games to do reviews or to do basically free advertisement like some YouTubers get, like Jacksepticeye, some other guys out there.
Well, see, what I wanted to do was eventually get to a point where
Shout
I.
out to Jacksepticeye.
So what I wanted to do eventually is get to the point where this does pay for new games and whatnot, so that I'm not shoveling out of pocket, not trying to make a living off of this, but like to where I can actually put out new content that people will like, new stuff. Like the day things come out, I can get them then instead of waiting for them to go on Steam sale because I'm po.
Because I'm Poe.
I'm so poor I cannot afford the other O or R.
See, I would love to be in the same situation where games basically get paid for themselves off the channel, or just be able to make a living off the channel. Granted, I still would have to have an actual job for the simple fact that I would go crazy just staying at home all day.
You'd actually be surprised at how easily like it is to just sit at home and do nothing.
You say that, but on vacations at my work, when I have had other jobs in the past and have had week vacations and I just stay home, I get stir crazy. It's like I have to get back to work after a certain point.
I mean, to an extent I do, but if this becomes work, then sitting at home playing video games, as long as you're not sitting in a sitting position for too long, shouldn't be that bad. But unfortunately, we have reached the end of our time, and so yeah, if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, share it, all that good jazz. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay frosty.